if what you mean by right and left is liberal Democrats versus Republican conservatives, and it's definitely a valid binary. You know, it's how I make all my money and buy all my houses. I mean, that's the only reason I can afford bread. And if those of you who don't know, Brett is a friend of mine. He's not really a friend. He's just someone that I hire. And it says free market. That is the joy of capitalism. That is what makes America the best place in the world. If I don't want to fish, or if I don't want to get my hands all fishy, if I don't like moisture on my hands or moisture at all, I simply hire Brett, and I sit in one of those REI tents and chairs, and I sit and read, and I have my laptop, and I watch him, you know, glorious. He's glorious out there, especially when the sun comes and hits him on the face. When he's reeling something in, and I get to say, look, I'm fishing, but through Brett. It's a free market exercise. It's voluntary. I would never not pay him for his time or his labor. But Brett fishes. And is that part of a left-right paradigm? Yes. The left, what they want to do is use the government and force Brett to fish. That is not what I'm doing. It is fundamentally two different things. I ask Brett on an app that you can, apparently an app that you can find other men, and they can do tasks for you, and you could say whatever task that you want. It's a great app. It's called Grindr. And I don't know why they call it Grindr, maybe because it's like men at the grind, and they're working really hard and trading their labor for resources, trade, or money, monetary value. And so I found Brett on Grindr, and it turns out that this is just a fabulous app. I mean, you can find men of all sorts of shapes and sizes and colors, and then that is the joy of the free market, is that you can hire them for literally anything you can think of. So, you know, left-right binaries, they're accurate. You know, just take that example. It's like, do you want to force Brett to fish for me? Yes or no? If you do, you're a leftist. If you don't, then you like capitalism.
ForkFaced.